don't care if this was removed. I want to see the actual... Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, I guess I'll have to... Okay, so to explain the context of this video, right? The reason I'm reacting to this is because Dawko... Okay, so to give context, Dawko was in this game called Hard Quiz. Let me just pull up the... Yeah, there it is, Hard Quiz. And basically, he was a question, and basically in this... Okay, let me just... Oh, God, I'm absolutely just flabbergasted that this is a thing. I think this is one of the coolest things in the world, actually, honestly. But to explain, right? Dawko was basically, Hard Quiz is this game where you can answer questions and choose a topic. This person named Georgia chose Five Nights at Freddy's, and Dawko was one of the questions. Basically, the question she answered was who was... Let me just show you.
Georgia. In the film adaptation of Five Nights at Freddy's, an Employee of the Month board can be seen featuring YouTube gamers. Which gamer appears in the July panel?
Oh my god. I am going to take a guess because I'm not 100% sure and say Dawko.
Correct.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know the mumps were like actually on the board. Like that's crazy. I've seen like half the video of this, and this is crazy. This is if you think that was the most craziest fucking question that was answered, it just gets crazy. Even like I'm like that. I can't even explain it. Like half of these questions are so insane. Like the question that made me want to like. The one specific question that made me want to react to this was so fucking far out. I just got interested in this. Like obviously there's stuff like there's obviously some obscure FNAF stuff, but that one question that they aren't, not this, but the one question that they answered a few minutes into the video was so obscure that I didn't even think of it. You can see this. So let me go back to around here.
Know the answers to these.
Subject is Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes.
What is
Okay.
it?
So it's a horror video game. And then next minute you're dead. So
Wow.
good fun.
Yeah.
Hard
Yeah.
quiz. Now, your 18th birthday cake had pictures of all your boyfriends.
By the way,
Yes.
Dawko's
Where's
camera
William
is
Afton?
to explain, Dawko's camera is lagging half the time.
Tornadoes.
Should we play along with this? Would we play along with tornadoes? See if I get it right.
Formed by a complex mix of air currents, tornadoes are most commonly produced by what general type of severe thunderstorm?
Yeah.
Supercell.
Supercell. Okay, so with this, guys, people can actually steal the answer.
Oh.
So these contestants could steal the answer to
Oh,
the
yeah.
FNAF quiz if Georgia doesn't know. But I don't think any of them are going to know the answers to these questions.
Georgia and
If I was in, I would have known half the questions. But
Here we go, guys.
Freddy.
Woo! Come
actually,
on, Georgia.
the obscure one I do know because it is actually quite easy to answer, but it's so far off. I just didn't expect it.
Five Nights at Freddy's began as a 2014 video game in which a night guard tries to survive against deadly animatronic animals while working at a restaurant that serves what Italian fast food?
Pizza.
Georgia.
Pizza.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, something like
Easy.
that. Yeah, something like that. That is kind of obvious.
We got that one right. We got that one right.
That's something I
Scott
kind of
Cawthon
expect.
was a struggling maker of Christian video games who got into the horror genre after accidentally designing a creepy version
Shipper.
of which bucktooth animal?
Beaver.
Georgia.
A beaver.
Yes, Georgia. Let's go. These guys are not going to know.
See, something like this and that is like okay, but then there's this question, which is you will not believe this. This question is so. I don't
Other
even.
game's killer creatures, Yellowbird Chica, carries
Oh,
an
no, not this.
animatronic version
Cupcake.
of which
Cupcake.
ice baked good? Georgia.
Cupcake.
Correct.
I think it's the next one after this.
Look at this.
You know how it kills you? Trans fats.
Yeah,
Am I right,
diabetes.
Viv?
Yes, 100%.
The game series inspired a parody YouTube video called Five Nights at Squidward's, made by which Nickelodeon kids show? For the steal of
Nickelodeon.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Correct.
That you see what I mean? That's like so far removed that how does what? Okay, this is the part. This is like as far as I've gotten into the video. But can you? Five Nights at Squidward, is that even a real thing? Hold on, probably is, but like, I mean, there is like Five Nights at the Chum Buckets and shit. But hold on, Five Nights at Squid. I didn't expect them to go into like fan game territory. It is a real thing. God, but that's like such an obscure fan game. Like, the fact that they go into like fan game territory is crazy.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Five Nights at Squidward's? What?
That's such an I didn't expect them to go into fan games, period. Like, that's such an weird, obscure fan game.
Question you're set, Georgia. The seventh main game, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, was the first of the franchise to be released in which 3D
I mean, it's custom night, but I guess.
immersive...
VR.
VR, virtual reality.
Correct.
Nice, Georgia.
Which 3D immersive format?
Fucking...
Virtual reality is correct. Okay, we've galloped through this. I've just
There we go, guys. Georgia did really good. Really, really good. Multiple
This
choice.
week I've been really getting into redheads.
Okay, well, that's not FNAF.
Yeah.
So Georgia actually makes it to the final. So it's actually Five Nights at Freddy's versus the Pancreas.
That's insane, though. That question is actually crazy. Fucking, like, they pulled off, like, I love how they, okay, obviously answering questions like, you know, Five Nights, okay, so obviously you got questions like, oh, what Italian beverage does this restaurant have? You know, pizza. Okay, what creepy animal did Scott Cawthon make? Beaver. Alright, what sugary delight does Chica hold? Cupcake. And then just Tom is like, okay, what franchise is the parody game fucking Five Nights at Squidward inspired by? Like, it's an obscure fan game. They just like throw that out of nowhere. Like you get questions that are like, okay, it's a bit obscure, like it's obscure, but like it's related to FNAF, and then they just throw a fucking FNAF fan game in there. Like, not even like Five Nights at Candy's or Five Nights at Treasure Island. Like, what was the first FNAF fan game? Just Five Nights at Squidward. So crazy.
Five Nights at Freddy's versus the Pancreas.
Five Nights at Freddy's versus Pancreas. It's at Freddy's versus the Pancreas.
It's ahead. Five.
I need to make this a screenshot. This is a... Alright, you know what? I'm posting that after this video. I'm posting that. Five Nights at Freddy's versus the Pancreas. Yo, I could post this on the band van.
Freddy's versus the Pancreas.
Five Nights at Freddy's versus the Pancreas. I never thought I'd say that.
Hard quiz champion who gets to take home the limited edition Big Brass
Hey.
mug. What will you do with the mug if you win, Georgia?
So I work at a dog daycare, and our water bucket that the dogs drink from broke. So it's about that big. We use it in the little dog room, and I think it would be perfect.
That's hilarious. Do you not get any money from
I'm
this?
thinking I'll put it next to the toilet in the bathroom and use it as a toilet roll holder.
All right, it's best of five, penalty shootout style. Harder questions on your expert
Should we-
subjects. So it's George's knowledge of Five Nights at Freddy's versus Viv's knowledge of the Pancreas.
Vonnet!
I can't, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, and it's right here. It's right fucking here. I can't understand.
Exactly!
Yeah.
Come on, Georgia!
Georgia, often referred to as Freddy Fazbear's theme, The original game
Toreador
features a
March.
music box version of the Toreadors song.
Oh.
From what famous opera?
Oh!
No.
Oh,
Freaking hell! The
See,
Nutcracker.
this is the trouble. I remembered it was the Toreador song, not the opera that it's from. to
I
be
don't
honest.
freaking know. That's hard.
that's hard.
I know it's.
It's like a
They
war
usually
song.
use it around celebrations, so I'm just gonna say celebration theme.
I have no idea.
Incorrect.
No
Correct
idea.
answer is Carmen.
That's it.
Carmen.
Carmen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that, guys.
The first
No.
description of the pancreas is typically attributed to the father of anatomy, Herophilus, with its name coming from the Greek language, meaning what?
All flesh.
Correct.
All flesh. Well done.
Is it all flesh?
Guys, that
Yeah,
Toreador
it's
March one was a
very
good
soft.
question.
That was a good
All
question.
Flesh,
Kind of
so
creeped me out how you said it though. All flesh. Georgia. In the film
I love this guy.
adaptation of Five Nights at Freddy's, an employee of the month
That
was
question.
seen featuring YouTube gamers. Which gamer appears
Love his
in the
laugh.
July panel?
I can't believe she got this.
Oh my god.
I can't believe she got this right.
I am going to take a guess because I'm not 100% sure and say Dawko.
Correct.
Yay! It's me! That's so funny. Oh. A diagram of the pancreas. Guys, maybe Viv is secretly Bam Bam.
A common surgical treatment for pancreatic cancer is the Whipple procedure. On this picture of a patient with a tumour in the head
Oh,
of
is
the
they giving like a
pancreas,
panel?
remove the 5 parts that are typically cut out during the classic variation of this operation.
Oh, well, that will have to be a complete guess because I'm not a gastroenterologist, but
Well, talk us through your guess.
What the heck?
you would definitely take off the tail of the pancreas.
Are we really watching this
You
bit?
could take out part of the small intestine. Ooh.
Oh, the surgery's not bad.
So, and then
I'm
we've got gallbladder.
skip through this, skip through this. If you want to watch, like I said, guys,
Is that a part?
That is a part.
if you want to watch the full thing,
What the heck is this?
leave the description.
And yeah, we could take out.
So you've done 4.
Yes, we'll probably take out that part as well. There we go. That's a guess.
That's your guess.
It's incorrect.
Incorrect. Unfortunately, you took a lot of it out,
But
but
not
you left the
the...
tumour in.
Yeah, you left the tumour in the body, I was going to say.
So this definitely comes out. We should point out you're a dietitian, you're not a surgeon.
I'm not a surgeon, no, but that's okay.
Yes.
That's no excuse.
And then we just have to put this bit back in.
Okay, the tail.
Yeah, the tail of the pancreas
Yeah,
back in.
it goes around the
Other than that,
okay.
you're correct. But you did just cut a lot of the pancreas out and left the cancer.
Oh my god.
Georgia. In the first game, a rules for safety poster in the East Hall shows
Don't poop on the...
Don't poop. It's don't poop. It's don't poop. It's don't run. Don't yell. Don't scream. Don't poop. Don't stay. Yeah.
such as
Don't poop.
don't run.
Don't
and
poop on the
don't
floor!
hit.
Don't poop on the floor.
What is the 4th rule on the poster?
Don't poop on the floor.
Everybody knows this. Come
I
on.
feel like it's something quite obscure.
Don't
I'm gonna
poop
have
on
to
the.
have a guess, to be honest.
Don't
Is
poop
it
on the floor.
Don't
Poop.
bring food near the animatronics?
No.
Incorrect. The correct answer is don't poop on the floor.
I think.
Now that you see it, do you remember?
Yeah, see, I was going to say pee on the floor, but I wasn't sure if I was just remembering that in a stressed moment.
To be fair, you could have just turned the cheats on and then read it. Granted, I know it's cheating, but you know, if it's for reading the papers, then you know it's for law. Then it's not cheating. You're just fucking making sure the answers can't come. And yeah.
We actually have the same rule here in the Hard Quiz studio. But not everyone obeys it. Marty? Viv. According to the 14th edition of the book Krause's Food and the Nutrition Care Process, from the Krause's
Do you need?
It's got to be in.
in the sister location game.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
we all knew that.
Okay, skipping that.
Georgia.
Yes.
No pancreas.
On night 3 in the sister location game, You are given the option to select elevator music, but no matter what you try choosing, it always plays what?
Casual bongos.
Casual bongos, casual bongos.
You're really touching everywhere.
It's casual
Sonny.
bongos.
Casual bongos.
It's casual bongos. Oh my
It
god.
always plays
Casual bongos.
classical.
No! How the fuck? How the hell did she get? Jesus Christ! How the fuck did you get? How the fuck did she guess that Dawko was on the bloody? How did she guess that Dawko was on the bloody thing, but not guess casual bongos, but not guess like the most smallest? I'm being too picky. I know I'm being mean here, but like, she. Maybe I just have my hopes up.
Incorrect. The correct answer is casual bongo.
I mean, I guess it's in the moment, but still.
Casual bongos. That does sound genuinely frightening. Viv. Johann Wirsung is credited with discovering the main duct of the pancreas in 1642 during an autopsy of a hanged prisoner. But instead of publishing... Incorrect. But thanks for letting us know you're a bit of a sicko.
I guess she said something
The
really
correct
fucked
answer
up.
is engraving them on a copper plate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine's more interesting.
Yeah. Georgia.
Yeah.
In the
Georgia,
spin-off
you get
game
this.
Ultimate Custom Night,
Oh,
Come on.
No!
characters have special lines that they say after killing. Complete this death line for the puppet. The others are like...
Animals. Animals.
Animals.
Yes!
I am very aware.
Wow! Yes! Yes! That was great!
You need
Well
this to stay in Viv. If you get this
done.
wrong, then Georgia...
I had to. She got that straight away, and that took me way more time to think about.
Of Ranson's criteria used
I knew it was the animals bit. The others are like animals, but I'm very aware. Yeah, I knew it was the animals bit. Holy
to
shit.
predict the severity of acute pancreatitis.
Okay.
What three parameters have we covered up?
I don't
I'd
fucking know.
say less than 8 milligrams per ml would be blood sugar.
Blood sugar.
glucose level. And then
Oxygen.
the greater than 10%. Is there like normally there's trypsin in there?
I have no idea, guys.
Which means,
Alright.
Georgia, you are tonight's Hard Quiz Champion!
Yeah! Guys, I bet Viv wished she picked a Five Nights at Freddy's subject. How would you have got that? That's crazy.
Congratulations, Georgia, you are tonight's Hard Quiz Champion!
Yeah! Well done, Georgia.
Get to do the sign-off.
The Queen of FNAF.
Oh wait.
Hard Quiz Champion!
Yeah! Well done, Georgia. The Queen of FNAF.
Georgia sent a picture of her. Oh my god. She even has the fucking hex plushie and the. Dude, I got half of this. Well, I mean, I don't have the exact Freddy Funko. I don't have that. No, that's not Funko. That's U2's. Duh. I don't have that exact Freddy U2's model. I have the fucking what's the fabric one, the one that's like the soft one, whatever they're called. What are they called? I don't have it. Fuck. I don't have the box. I have the ones that are like really soft and shit, but like, and not like the ones of the ghost. But damn, that's so cool. I wish I had these. God, I wish I could get my hands on the hex plushes, because they're so fucking cool.
Oh, that was great. What a fun video, bro. What a fun video. I can't believe she got the puppet voice line right. That was crazy. Like, I wouldn't have remembered that at all. But yeah, the subject difference between FNAF and the pancreas, having to remember if Chica's holding a cupcake compared to the blood sugar levels with pancreatitis. You know.
So
That was
funny.
just a fun little video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Hard Quiz, for putting me as a question. That's hilarious. I really appreciate that. And again, I couldn't remember if I was June or July, so well done, Georgia.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, hopefully I don't get copyright strikes or anything. Fingers crossed. But
Same.
yeah, if you guys got any of the pancreas questions right, well done. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Take care, lots of love, and I'll see you all next time.
Alright. That was one of the coolest fucking experiences I've ever seen in my whole life. I never predicted that this would happen, or even be a thing, but holy shit. That's cool. Love that. But yeah, that was I was a FNAF question in a game show. God, the Five Nights at Squidward's one.
And then next minute.
What general type
The answer.
restaurant that serves into the horror genre?
I'm not gonna know this.
How it kills you? Trans fats.
Yeah. Baby tits.
The game series inspired a parody.
Like, when he said that, I was like, is he going to talk about, like, Flumpty or Day Shift at Freddy's or something that Scott's made? But no, just... Fucking hell, that question, hold on.
Video called Five Nights at Squidward's.
Five Nights at That is such an obscure fan game. I mean, they could have gotten the same... They could have at least, like... I don't know how to feel about that, because, like, they could have answered the same question, but with, like, Five Nights at Treasure Islands, like a parody fan game based off of Disney. What is the game called? But then again, I guess Disney would find this and then probably be like, oh, that's copyright, I'm going to fucking take this down. But then again, Nickelodeon probably hasn't taken